and Pisces. Okay. Venus. Now, in astrology, all the planets, I consider them to be beneficial. They just operate in a different way. But customarily in astrology, we consider Jupiter and Venus as our two benefic planets. And the reason we say that is because anytime those planets are transiting through a house or they are communicating with another planet, they're there to bring you a blessing. They're there to bring you an opportunity. We consider Jupiter the biggest benefic planet of the two. So when Jupiter comes in, Jupiter wants to bring you growth and expansion and opportunity. It's a very optimistic planet. It just sees the big picture of things, and it gives you a confidence about yourself, okay? Now, Venus, on the other hand, is considered the smaller benefic planet. Now, when Venus comes through, now, keep in mind with Jupiter sets up the opportunity. So Jupiter wants you to work, okay? It will create the opportunity, it will create the space, it will create the timing for you to do things, but it does expect you to work for the blessing. Now, Venus is a little bit different. Venus is the smaller benefic planet, and Venus represents love. Venus represents money. Venus represents harmony. Venus represents everything that we love, everything that makes us feel good. It likes good food. It likes the finer things in life. It likes to be beautiful. It touches all the senses. So Venus wants everything to be beautiful. It wants love. It loves money. And the beautiful part of Venus is Venus doesn't want you to do any work. It doesn't require you to do any work. So when Venus is going through a house, that's where you have your easiest time in life. It is the easiest space for it to be in. And Venus is like, relax. I'm going to bring the blessing to you. Because Venus is just like that. Now, I have this thing about, even though Venus wants to bring us these blessings, I still feel like if you put in a little bit of effort, you can probably multiply this blessing 10 times over. So you can do one or two things. You can just sit back and let Venus bless you, or you can actually work with the energy. It is up to you. Now, Pisces, the sign of Pisces. Pisces is the sign that is the most intuitive, the most psychic, the most compassionate. It's the sign of romance and love and illusion and fantasy and all of those wonderful things that we have, particularly around love. I love Pisces because it is a sign of unconditional love. Like, it just loves love. It loves everyone. It wants the best for everyone. It's a very compassionate sign. Sometimes it's a little bit too self-sacrificing, but that's just a part of the Pisces energy. So when Venus goes into Pisces, Venus is exalted in Pisces, which means it is working at its best. It is working at its best. Now, a little bit of side note, there are certain planets, when it goes into certain signs, don't work as well, but Venus going into Pisces, Venus loves being in Pisces. It loves being in Pisces. So it works together in a magical sort of way. I consider this energy one of the highest vibrational energies to manifest under, because there's really not anything that you can ask for that you couldn't possibly have with this energy. So this is why I'm so excited about this transit. Now, this Venus in Pisces started today, okay? And it will run until May the 2nd. So we pretty much have a full month of this divine energy. And I want everyone to take advantage of it. Now, as I said before, I consider this is one of the best energies to manifest love under. And that could be any kind of love. Number one, I feel like it's great energy to do self-love work, because this is all about loving on yourself You know, you notice I'm wearing my rose quartz. This is all about unconditional love. So this is great energy to do self-love. This is great energy for you to be doing your spiritual baths. This is great energy for you to be just taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, loving on yourself at this time, okay? Now, second thing is, this is great for my singles that are trying to find new love. Because this is a different kind of love. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than if we had, let's say for instance, we had Venus in Aries. And that would all be about passion, or Venus in Leo. That would be about that passionate love, you know, possibly for those that are in a relationship already and you're trying to bring back the passion to your relationship. Then you would use that energy like in Venus in Leo or Venus in Aries if you wanted to rev up your sex life. But with Venus in Pisces, I consider this the love where you first meet someone and you're all excited about them and you want to get to know them. And I also consider this the love energy around your first love. So if you can think back about how you felt when you had your first love, because for me, first loves are very, very special. And the reason they're special is because when you had your first love, you didn't know anything about love. You just knew how to love with your whole heart. You hadn't had your heart broken. You hadn't had experiences in love. You hadn't had any of that. So you came into it with your whole heart. And I think that that is the most authentic, first love is the most authentic and innocent and pure love that you can have for another person. I just think it's very, very special because we just went into it and we was just open. And then we got our heart broke. We learned some lessons. So the next relationship, we didn't go into it as open as we did with the first one. So for me, Venus in Pisces puts you in that energy of feeling of that first love, feeling of being open, feeling of having that romantic love, like you go on dates and y'all on the telephone and y'all can't wait to text each other and he gives you those good morning beautiful texts and you know you talk all night, that kind of energy. So you could be manifesting new love around yourself. Now this is also good for those in a committed relationship, especially those that have somewhat lost the romance in their relationship and they want to bring it back to the relationship. So this works for any phase of your relationship life, whether you're single, whether you're you're dating, whether you're in a committed relationship, and whether you're in a marriage. This works for all kinds of love, and most importantly, this is about self-love. Okay? So do we have any questions so far about Venus, Pisces, Venus going in Pisces, why I love it so much? I just do. I get all romantic with this kind of energy. I get all like, oh, everybody needs to be in love. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. Whatever love looks like for you, whatever it looks like for you, that's what I want you to embrace. Love does not have a blueprint. There is no right or wrong way to do love. Do what feels good for you. Do what feels good for you. Make your love, your relationship, your commitment, whatever it is, make it what works for you and what love looks like for you. So, do we have any questions so far? Because I'm going to go through this list and now we're going to talk about, based on your rising sign, what area of your life for the next 30 days that you will possibly feel a real ease about your life. Some of you may be seeing some little money coming into your life because remember Venus loves money. Some of you may be meeting someone, making a commitment to someone. You know, your love life may be just turning upside down in the best way. And I'm excited for y'all. So I want you to use this energy in this area of your life, or just pay attention to the changes that come into your life, or we can start manifesting new love. This is great for you guys that want to start manifesting new love. Planting those seeds now, planting those seeds over the next 30 days for a relationship to blossom, a relationship to grow, for you to meet someone. Now, I always say you have to do a little bit of work. If you are single and you're trying to manifest love, You can't sit there and do all the work and do all the manifestation, whatever it looks like for you, and then just sit in your house. Okay? You have to get out. You have to put yourself out there. You have to, go out, socialize, let people know that you're interested in meeting someone. Get on a dating app. Now with the dating apps, stop using the free apps. The swipe left, swipe right. You get what you pay for. Invest in your love life. So if you need to pay for a membership on a dating app, pay for it. Now, that's not a guarantee. I'm not saying you're going to guarantee to meet someone, but I always feel like people that will pay to get on a dating app are a little bit more serious, because nobody likes to waste their money. So I feel like people are a little bit more serious when they invest in a dating app. But you have to socialize, you have to get out, you have to do something. That also goes for those in a relationship. If you're trying to bring back the romance, you're going to have to do something. Buy some lingerie, take your mate out on a date. Do something that you guys used to do when you first met. You're going to have to do some work around love, okay? So it's not just going to fall in your lap. I wish it would, but most of the time it doesn't work like that. Okay, so we are going to move past all of that. And let's get into these rising signs and where you're going to have an ease in your life. And stop me or, put Aries rising. So again, if you do not have your rising sign, go ahead and listen for your sun sign. And later on in the replay, you can come back and listen for your rising sign because that's going to give you the most accurate information. So Aries rising or Aries sun. This Venus in Pisces is actually going to be in the area of your life that has everything to do with behind the scenes things. So this could look like for you an ease in this area of your life. So I feel like for my Aries risings, this is going to be a great month for you to tap into your spirituality, for you to start to lean into your spiritual life. Now, you are actually one of those people that I want you to do a lot of self-love work. It's in the first house. It's represented, so someone says, how do I know which one is my rising on the birth chart? It's the sign that's in your first house. Okay, so look for your first house, and that's going to be your rising sign. Okay, so Aries risings, I want you guys to do a lot of self-love work. Okay, I want you guys to do a lot of pampering of yourself. So again, like I talked before about manicures, pedicures, going to the salon, spiritual baths, buying yourself nice things. This will be great for my Aries risings if you guys could take time to do a spa day. This would be great for you because I want you to put a lot of self-care into yourself for this next month. This is all about healing. This is all about addressing any traumas in your life, especially those Aries risings that have been in therapy. I feel like there may be some kind of breakthrough in therapy for you. So great for that. But tapping into your spirituality, taking care of yourself. Now, when this comes to love, for my single Aries, this actually may look like you meeting someone and starting the relationship off in secret. And when I say in secret, this may be just you making the decision that I'm not going to introduce this person to anyone until I know that this is the one. So dating behind the scenes, kind of keeping it to yourself because you really want to get to know this person. Now, there could be a little bit of a challenge with that, and let me tell you where this could come into. I would like my Aries risings just to be careful of new people coming into your life that may not be totally available to you. Now, this could possibly look like the person you meet could be going through a divorce, so they're not really technically free to date like they want to date. I'm going to leave that up to you on how you want to move forward with that. But this could also be someone that is in a full-out relationship and not telling you, but they are so taken with you that they want to pursue you. So just be mindful of people coming along that may not be totally available to you in the moment. Now, I don't judge. It's not my business. However you want to handle that situation is your business. But this does give the energy of love starting in secrecy for whatever reason. Okay? Now, again, this is great for you doing your self-love work, loving on yourself, going on a retreat. Now, this is also great for Pisces risings. If you are starting any type of creative project, a personal project that's near and dear to your heart, keep that under wraps for this month and work in silence on your creative projects in silence. But this is all about you, about your healing. And I don't know why this just came to me. I don't know if there's an Aries rising on this live that has some type of connection with someone in a confined space. So I don't know if that's a hospital or rehab or a prison of some sort. So some of you, somebody must be dealing with someone in a confined space or a confined situation. Again, wherever you find love is where you find love. I can't tell you where to find love, but make sure you're doing a lot of self-love work on yourself, Aries, and a lot of protection work with regards to your heart. And this will be a great time for you to start manifesting. Start manifesting love coming into your life. Okay, start doing your manifestation work in private. You know, don't announce it to anyone. Don't tell anyone about it. And just moving in that energy of bringing whatever this is, whatever love looks like for you into your life. Okay? Taurus rising. This energy is going to be in the area that governs your friends. So, for my Taurus risings, the next 30 days is all about socializing. Hey, Tamika. This is all about socializing. So, Taurus rising, especially my single Taurus risings, if you are in the market to meet someone, you are one of those people that has to leave the house. This energy is great for you meeting someone when you are out socializing, particularly socializing with your friends. Now, this also could be some of my Taurus risings finding love with a friend. So this could be someone that you have been friends with for years, or you have a kind of a friendly relationship with, and then all of a sudden either you see this person differently in a more romantic way, or they see you in a more romantic way and they tell you that they're interested in dating. Be open to the possibility of finding love with a friend, or be open to the possibility of one of your friends wanting to set you up with someone. If the opportunity comes up that one of your friends says, hey, I have this great guy that I want you to meet, or hey, I have this great girl that I want you to meet, Taurus, be open. Taurus is not the most open when it comes to things like this. So my Taurus risings, I implore you to be open with the possibility of someone fixing you up with someone. But you also have to get out and socialize. I feel like you'll have a lot of luck if you get out and socialize. And the reason I think you're going to have so much luck is because Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay, that is your ruling planet. Okay, what better setup could it be that Venus brings you love? So get out and socialize. Now, this is also the area for my Taurus risings that could definitely help you with long-term goals for yourself. So you could possibly see some type of movement, or you could see some type of success with regards to a long-term goal you've had for yourself, or a project you've been waiting on, or a wish or dream that you've had for yourself could come to fruition here in the next 30 days. At best, this is time for you to start to plant your seeds of intention, what you want to manifest with regards to your long-term goals under this Pisces energy. This is going to be great for manifesting. But I want you guys to get out and socialize. I want you to get out and have a good time. You never know who you might meet. And again, be open to someone fixing you up, and be open to the possibility of falling in love with a friend of yours. Okay? Keep me posted, Taurus rising. That sounds very interesting. Now, Gemini rising. The Venus energy is going to be in the area of your career. So you are going to have a really, really good month of divine blessings with regards to your career. So this is going to be great for my Gemini risings that are trying to secure a new position, try to secure a new job. This is a favorable energy for you to find new employment, new career opportunities. This also looks good for those of you that are currently employed. Somewhat like an authority figure, maybe a manager or supervisor or something, helps you with regards to your work. So this may look like them deciding to put you in charge of a project, or them looking at you for a promotion or a raise. This would be a good time for you to go and ask for a raise. Gemini risings, y'all need to ask for more money this month. You could possibly actually get it, because again, Venus rules money. So this could possibly be a thing. Or you could actually be hearing about a job that you applied for previously, or something around your career and money. All right, some of my Gemini risings could be seeing an increase in their salary, or an opportunity to go to a more lucrative position. Now, this is also a relationship house, and particularly with your title changes. So I would not be surprised if some of my Gemini risings actually get a proposal. Now, this may be a proposal of marriage. This may be a proposal of making your relationship more exclusive. So now you're dating exclusively one-on-one in a monogamous relationship. But something in your relationship dynamic, or your dating life, could change in a favorable way. Some of you actually may be finding love with people that you work with. Now, I personally don't ever tell people to date people they work with. But again, you can't control where you find love. What's that old saying? Don't shit where you eat. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So just be careful with starting workplace romances, because that could be a thing this month. That could get kind of in a gray area. But again, you can't control who you fall in love with. Okay? So look for opportunities around your career, and look for some of you getting a declaration of love, or some of you deciding that you're ready to pop the question to someone, or some of you deciding that you're ready to run off and get married. There could be a change in your title and what you're known as to the public. So you go from being single to married. So you go from being someone's girlfriend to their wife, or someone's boyfriend to their husband, something to that effect. But I would definitely use this energy and look for the blessings that you have with regards to your career, Gemini rising. Now, Cancer rising. This energy is going to be around the area that governs your educational pursuits. So this would be a great time for Cancer risings if you wanted to go back to school. This would be a great time to go back to school. This is also the area that governs international travel. So this could be Cancer risings deciding to go on that long overdue trip that they've wanted to take. This will be great for my coupled up Cancer risings to take a romantic trip away with your significant other. This could definitely bring back the romance to your relationship, whatever that looks like for you. So traveling together with your partner. If you're single, this could be you meeting someone on your travels. So if you go off to a foreign country or a foreign land or somewhere you've never been before, and you could potentially meet someone there. But this also is good for, again, you're another one, tapping into your spirituality, because this is the area of your life that governs your belief system, your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs. So you definitely could be feeling a shift in what you believe and how you see the world, and what you're putting out to the world could change. We've been in some crazy times these last few years, so a lot of our beliefs have changed over the years, and so things that we held, really close to us as a part of our life and what we believe in have changed now. So you may be going through this metamorphosis of, releasing certain things that you believe in and embracing new things. That's that Venus energy, being open and embracing new things. So travel, educational pursuits. Again, this is good for coupled up Cancer risings that want to take a romantic trip or at least start to plan for it. This is great energy to start planning for it. And those of you that are single, possibly going on a trip, and you could possibly find someone or meet someone foreign. Now, Cancer rising, be open to foreigners. Be open to foreigners. Now, this may look like someone coming into your life that is of a different race, that is of a different culture, a different background from you, but someone that is different from what you normally date and what you're normally attracted to. Be open to the possibility that this person is very different than what you would have thought you would have ended up with. Be open, okay? Do we have any questions? So, Leo risings. Guess who's a Leo rising? I bet you can't guess who's a Leo rising. I'm going to give you one guess. Okay, it's me. Oh, it's me. So, for my Leo risings, this Venus and Pisces energy is going to be in the area that governs other people's money. Okay, so this is a good one. So, for my Leo risings out there, this is about other people's money, other people's resources. This is about inheritances, taxes, me and you, yeah. Inheritances, taxes, property. Anything that you own or share with another person or another entity. And this includes your body. So this is the area that governs sex and intimacy. So let's talk about the financial component of this energy. This is great for, this month is going to be great for people wanting to give you financial backing, give you money, give you resources, help you with anything that you need by way of finances. So my Leo risings, you need to ask and you shall receive. I'm telling you, this is the perfect month for that. So that means asking people to back projects that you need, to fund your lifestyle. This is just good for you, just asking and people making it happen and wanting to help you financially. This is also great for Leo risings that want to secure any type of financial backing from financial institutions. So this will be great for you guys if you were ready to secure a home loan, a car loan, a personal loan, you needed a student loan. You could definitely go to, a bank or a credit union or wherever you needed to go. Very favorable for getting a positive answer with regards to money that you want to obtain, okay? So this could be unexpected money coming from an inheritance. And please, don't always think inheritance means someone dies. Does it? Yes. But it also could be someone wants to give you something now, and they want to see you enjoy it now as opposed to waiting until they pass along. So that could be that. This could be the area where if you have back child support, all of a sudden you get child support. You get child support that you hadn't gotten in years. Money just shows up for you out of the blue. Okay, so it can just show up out of the blue, or if you ask for it, people are willing to give it to you. Now, sex and intimacy. Two different things. A lot of times people get those confused as the same thing. They are not. Sex is the physical act. Intimacy is the connection with someone else. Leo risings. In all honesty, you guys are actually, us, have been in relationship energy since last year. Okay, it started last year. And it will continue into 2023, at least until the summer of 2023. So you will find that there's going to be a lot of Leo risings that are going to be settling into relationships, my singles. So we have the Leo risings that are early born Leo risings. Last year, they settled in. The mid-born Leo risings, 2022 is their year, and then the latter-born Leo risings are going to be in 2023. So a lot of Leo risings will be making personal commitments to other people. This month is all about those of you that possibly are in a relationship with someone or starting a dating with someone, making a really intimate connection with the other person. I think this is the month that Leo risings are going to be more open on a more intimate level, wanting to draw someone into them that they share an intimate connection with. So if you are a single Leo risings, this is going to be an awesome time for you to start manifesting that type of intimate connection you want for yourself. When you're writing out your petitions, or when you're writing out what you want in a mate, making sure that you include that you want a deep, intimate connection with the person, that you want, that level of intimacy with that person. Now, this is great for those of you that are already partnered up, because you could reconnect with your partner, Leo risings. Now, when we get to sex, that's a totally different thing. And I'm just going to be honest with you. This is like the best month that you can have sex. Like, okay, I believe in sex magic. A lot of people don't, but I do. I believe that when you are manifesting, the best form of manifestation is through sex, especially through the orgasm. So if you are trying to manifest something, you can use the power of sex magic this month. Now, you don't necessarily have to have a partner. I mean, you can do it on your own. You can do solo. I mean, you can get the job done. But if you have someone in your life, this is going to be a great time that they will be open to the process if you explained it to them and what you're trying to achieve during sex. So, yeah, sex magic is great for this month. This is also a great month for you to just have really, really good sex. Your partner will be open to just about anything that you suggest. So if there's something that you've been wanting to experiment with and you've been wanting to try, this is a great time for you to put it on the table, and more than likely your partner is going to go along with you. So cultivating a healthy sex life moving forward is going to be great for this month, Leo risings. I cannot wait. All right, Virgo risings. This energy is going to be around the house that governs your one-on-one relationships. So this looks like romantic, marriage, family, friends, business connections, and legal proceedings. So Venus and Pisces for you, this would be great for couples that are in business together, because this is all about making money together. So it would be very easy for you to have success. Did you pass me up? No, I have not gotten to Sagittarius. So this is great for couples that are in business together, that make money together. This is all about that. Remember, Venus loves money. But this is also the area that really pays attention to those of you that are partnered up or in committed relationships. This is time for you to bring the romance and the love back to your relationship. This is going to be the best month of the year to do that, especially of those of you that are in relationships and you feel like the romance has left you. This is a time that you can rekindle that and you can start anew with your partner. Now, singles, this is time for you to start manifesting a serious relationship, because this is a house of committed relationships. So if you're ready to start manifesting and to bring in that solid, secure, foundational love that you want for yourself, this is the month that you want to start manifesting for that, okay? This is also the area of legal proceedings. So if I have some Virgo risings that have been dealing with a legal situation, this is very favorable energy for you to get a favorable outcome for that. So start manifesting anything that has to do with the legal situation that you have going on. This is a time to start manifesting that favorable outcome, because it could possibly come to a favorable end for you after this month, going into the summer months. But this is all about connecting with current and present relationships, and this can include business, and this can include family. Remember, these are one-on-one connections. So if you've had a strained relationship with a family member, or you've had a strained relationship with a friend, this is a great month for you to repair that, because Venus is all about compassion. I'm sorry. Venus is all about compassion and about healing and about love and unconditional love. So it encompasses all of that, and this is going to be a great energy for that Virgo risings. Libra risings, Sun and Moon. The Venus in Pisces is going to be in your health sector. So this is mental and physical health. This is also the area that governs your work environment, your day-to-day work routine, your personal routines, your pets, and your service to others. So this is ideal for Virgo risings to start paying attention to their physical and mental health. Okay, this is great energy for you to start taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health. It's also the area that governs food. So this could look like, okay, my Libra risings enjoying good food, but I need you to start looking at it in a more healthy way. You can cultivate a way to take care of yourself and eat healthy just by changing some things in your diet, changing some things in how you prepare food. Okay, so this is going to be an ideal energy for you to get in a space of taking care of your body, your physical health, and your mental health. If you are a Libra rising that has been dealing with an ongoing health issue, you actually may start to feel better, or at best you may experience this thing where you finally get a diagnosis, or you finally get a clear understanding of what's going on with your physical health that sends you in the right direction by way of taking care of whatever that unresolved health issue is. Okay, this would be a great time for my Libra risings to get a pet. So if you've been thinking about getting a pet for yourself, this would be a great month for you to do that. Now, this could also be great for your work environment. So, Libra risings, some of you could be finding a new job that you really, really love and that pays you more money. Or you could still be in your current job, but something changes about the job and you start to enjoy your work more. So this could look like getting along better with your co-workers, or getting along better with your manager or your supervisor or whomever. This could also look like you staying in your current job, but possibly moving to another department or getting a promotion or something to that effect. But something about your work environment changes, but it changes for the better. This is also very good for those Libra risings that are in sales and you make your living around a sales-based industry. This is going to be you making a lot of money. You can make a lot of money this month, especially if you're in sales. So if you're a Libra rising that's in sales, yeah, this is good for you, making a lot of money. And this may have you in a space of wanting to volunteer, giving to others. Maybe you end up having to care for a family member or care for someone, or you just want to volunteer your time this month. But this is all about you taking care of yourself. This is all about your mental and physical health, and just making some adjustments to the foods that you eat and how you prepare them. But I still see a lot of good things coming to you by way of your work environment and your day-to-day work routine. Okay? Scorpio risings. This Venus in Pisces is going to be in your 5th house. This is the house of joy. So this is all about finding your joy. This is all about things that have to do with your children, procreation, your creative projects, and how you express yourself. So this could be some of my Scorpio risings finding out that they're having a baby. Okay? So finding out you're having a baby, or someone close to you is having a baby. This could look like something with regards to your children having some kind of happy experience, or there's something going on with someone's kids, and it is like a really, really exciting or new or happy situation going on with them. Maybe they're graduating, maybe they're going off to college, maybe they're buying their first home, but there's some type of experiences that you're having by way of the children in your life that bring you a lot of joy. Or just best that you're spending more time with your kids. But some of you guys are going to be finding out you're pregnant, or someone close to you is having a baby. Okay? This will also be good for Scorpio risings that have been having challenges with fertility issues. This actually could put you in a space of meeting the right doctor or aligning yourself with the right medical procedure to help you with your fertility issues. Now, this is also good for hobbies, especially those Scorpio risings that have a hobby that are trying to turn it into a business and trying to make money from it. Again, Venus is all about money. So if you have a hobby, okay, if you have something that you love and it's not making money, it's a hobby, you may need to start considering turning that thing into a business, because it actually could be very profitable for you. And this also could be my Scorpio risings that have been dabbling in the stock market or investing or some sort. You guys may actually see a big return with regards to your investments within the stock market. I would also tell my Scorpio risings to buy a lottery ticket. Buy a lottery ticket. You never know what could happen during this energy. You actually may win a little money on the lottery. I'm going to put it that way. Sagittarius risings. Venus in Pisces is going to be in the area that governs your family and where you live. So this is great energy for those of you that want to redecorate. Perfect energy for redecorating your home. This is good energy for those of you that have been looking for the perfect space, whether that's a house, an apartment, a condo. You guys actually may find the perfect home for yourself during the next 30 days. Again, this could be just a simple redecorating of your current space and making it new, breathing new, fresh life into it. Now, when we get down to family dynamics, this is definitely energy around the bringing together of your family. So especially if there's been some challenges within your family dynamic, and this could look like the family that you were born into or the family that you have created for yourself. This is all about healing, bringing the love back to those relationships within your family. So definitely a lot of love, a lot of repair, going into family dynamics and family situations. I would ask that my Sagittarius risings, please pay attention to the prominent women in your family. So that could look like your mother, your grandmother, your sisters, your aunt, your daughter. Prominent women in your family need a little bit more attention this month. So if you can, just make sure that you're making space in your heart, making space in your schedule to pay attention to those women in your life, okay? But definitely this is good for entertaining in the home. So if you guys wanted to get together as a family, maybe have Sunday dinner, maybe you want to have a game night at your home, just bringing a lot of love and activity to your home life and your physical space is what's going to be going on with Sagittarius rises. And this is a relationship house too. So this is very, very supportive of those of you that are in relationships, particularly if you live with someone, bringing the romance, the love back into your relationship. Okay, so just be mindful of using that energy to generate love around your loved ones, your family, and your significant other. Okay, all right. Now, Capricorn rising. This Venus in Pisces is going to be in the area of how you communicate. This is how you speak, what you say, how you process information, teaching opportunities, learning opportunities, media, your siblings, your neighborhood, and your work ethic. No, I take that back. Not your work ethic. Short distance travel. That's what it is. Okay, so Capricorn rising. This is great for you taking short trips. Now, I consider long distance travel anything that you have to use a passport for, but that's just my interpretation. That does not necessarily mean, that's not, you don't necessarily have to go by that. But short distance travel, so maybe road trips will be great for you this month, Capricorn rising. A trip within the states, so if you have to fly somewhere within the states, that would be great for you. Interactions with your siblings and your extended family, your cousins, your siblings, your extended family, those areas of your life could get very, very active in the best way, especially if you've been estranged from your family. And a lot of us have, with everything that's going on with the panorama and COVID and everything. A lot of us have not seen our family, especially our extended family. So this will be a great month for you to possibly take a road trip to see your cousins, take a road trip to see your extended family, or you guys decide to get together because it's been a while since your family and your siblings have been able to get together, so you decide to do that. This is great for loving on your siblings. If there's been an estrangement, Capricorn risings, with your siblings, it's time to repair that. This is the best energy for you to start to repair that relationship with your siblings. This is also great for those of you that want to start a media type project. So if you wanted to start that podcast, if you wanted to start that YouTube channel, if you've been thinking about revamping your website, or you've been thinking about starting that book or publishing that book or finishing that book, this is going to be great supportive energy for you to get those types of things off the ground, okay? And also, this is also all about your neighborhood. So I don't know if I have Capricorn risings that have some changes that are happening in their neighborhood. Maybe you're getting new neighbors, being more sociable in your neighborhood of some sort, but something around your neighborhood is changing in the best way, in a really good way. This is also great. You're another one. If I have any Capricorn risings that are in sales, this is going to be easy for you to make money in sales. Okay? All right. Aquarius. Did I skip someone? I feel like I skipped someone. I guess not. Aquarius risings. This energy is going to be in your second house. Let me tell you something. This is my favorite place for Venus to be. Venus and Pisces in the second house of how you earn your money. Listen, this is going to be just really great for your money. I mean, it's not too much I can say about this other than your money should look really, really good this month. Now, the only thing that I would caution you about is money is just going to, your money is just going to be good. You're going to, especially those of you that have a business, you'll see an increase in customers, an increase in activity of people coming to your business or coming to your website. Now, with you making this money so easily and it's coming in really, really steady, you may have the temptation to buy something really, really extravagant. Now, if you can afford it and it does not put you in debt and you don't have to use credit, buy yourself something nice this month. Buy yourself. If it's something that you've been looking at for a while, it's a high ticket item and you've been going back and forth on whether or not you want to buy it, whether you can afford it, whether you deserve it, go ahead and buy it. Just go ahead and buy it. Yeah. Money is going to come real easily for you, but I want you to be smart with your money. Let's start to think about how we spend our money, what we spend our money on, making sure we're making purchases that make sense. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to deprive yourself, but you don't want to break the bank either, okay? But just being fiscally responsible with your money. But this is going to be great for your money. This really is going to be a good month, Aquarius risings. Money-making opportunities, money-making ideas, especially those of you that own a business. This is going to bring an increase in sales, an increase in customers, getting your business out. So your money looks very, very favorable. I already did Sagittarius, favorable for Aquarius risings with regards to their money. And again, if you want to buy yourself something nice, go ahead and buy yourself something nice. You deserve it. Then finally, Pisces rising. This energy is all about you. So this, more or less, anything that my Pisces natives want, they can manifest this month. They can start the process of manifesting. So if it's love, it's career, it's health, now this is going to make you very, very magnetic. So you're probably going to have a lot of people drawn to you. So if anyone in the zodiac has the opportunity to meet someone, it is going to be Pisces. And you probably will have a lot of choices. Okay? So, as I always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Date them all until someone steps up and says that they're the one. Okay? But this is also good for any type of goal. Oh, you're great for any type of goal you have for yourself, anything that you want to set in motion. Now, this is great for Pisces risings that want to do a beautification process. You want to get a new wardrobe, change your hair, you want to do some cosmetic surgery, you want to do anything that changes the aesthetics of you, because this is all about your body. Okay? So you're going to be just very, very desirable this month. Take the opportunity to get out and be in this energy of being this magnetic, you know. So you're going to be drawing in people to you, opportunities to you, just a lot of love. And I want you to enjoy this month, because this month is all about you. And we only get one of these months a year. So make sure you're taking advantage of it, Pisces risings. I'm so excited for my Pisces risings, because I feel like most of y'all are going to meet someone. If you're on the market to meet someone, great month for that. Okay, I have a question. Not sure how to word this, but should we take into consideration our sun sign as well as absolutely. You're going to always listen for your rising sign first and your sun sign second. So you want to get a really rounded idea of the energy around you. So someone asked if they should be listening for their sun sign. Yes, you should. You listen for your rising sign first and your sun sign second. And that's going to give you a bigger picture of the energy that's going on with you. Very good question. So Venus and Pisces sometimes can be a little bit delusional. They can be a little bit delusional. They can be a little bit idealistic about things. Now, so please be mindful of getting in such a space of everything is wonderful and everything is great that you're not seeing things clearly, and you may not be noticing the red flags of things. So we want to make sure, because this energy will have us all in our feelings and all us feeling good and everything's unicorns and roses and everything, and we could be missing something that's right in front of us that we need to pay attention to. So you need to make sure that you are seeing things clearly, especially those of you that are going to be meeting someone, a new person coming into their life. Don't idealize the person. Make sure that you are seeing the person for who they are and not who you want them to be. Okay? I have a question. Does the moon sign play a part as well? Absolutely. Actually, the moon sign governs our emotions and how we internalize things and how we react to things on a more emotional level. Does that make sense? Yeah, someone asked about the moon sign. The moon sign governs our emotions, how we react to things on an emotional level, how we internalize things. So some people, now keep in mind, some people lean more into their rising sign energy, or some people lean into their sun sign energy. Some people are really attached to their moon sign energy. From what I understand, if I'm getting this right, like after the age of 40, we really start to resonate more with our moon sign. We really start to resonate more with our moon sign. Okay? Especially a Pisces moon. If you have someone that has a lot of, right now with Pisces, if you have a lot of Pisces placements, yes, you're going to feel this heavily in your chart. So if you look in your chart and a lot of your placements are in Pisces, this is going to resonate with you even more so, because you have a lot of placements in Pisces. My 8th house is ruled by Pisces, so that's other people's money. So for me, as a Leo rising, anyone that has a business that is a spiritual based business actually could see a lot of growth in their business this month because it's geared around spirituality. So I have a spiritual based business, and I have seen my business pick up within the first few days of April. So also looking at what house Pisces rules, you'll probably see some activity there also. That's why it's important for you to get your chart done so you'll understand these placements, because they play off of each other at any given time. In certain areas, play against other areas. So, even though it's, in my 8th house, I have a spiritual based business. So this definitely helps me with that. But again, if you have a lot of placements in Pisces in your own personal chart, you're going to feel this energy heavily. You're welcome. If you're interested in having a personal reading with me, please visit my website at www.melaningoddesslife.biz. If you'd like to take advantage of the mini readings, I will be doing them. Is anytime you see it on my Instagram or Facebook, that's when you can take the opportunity to get the mini readings. So I have it up now. So if you want to do that, we can definitely do that. Some tarot reader. She has she's on YouTube. She's on YouTube under Boss Lady Tarot, and also she has a YouTube channel for cancers only. So it's the Cancer Vibes. So follow her on YouTube. But the mini readings are excellent for those of you that want to know. It's nice to see you too, Deborah. That want to know the theme of your 2022. And also, if you want to know when your love life will activate, I have a secret formula that I do, that I can tell you at which age you will see some type of movement or transition or change within your love life. Now, I pride myself on my calculations, on my formula, because it's spot on. Now, last year was a good year. I had 4 engagements last year. My record speaks for itself. Go read my reviews. So if you want to take advantage of that, I am offering that now, so we can talk about. It's actually I enjoyed the video. Again, this video will be up on my YouTube channel at Melanin Goddess Life. Please go over there and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow that channel, and it will be up there probably tomorrow. Also, if you're watching me on Facebook, the video will stay up on my Facebook page so you can reference it back. If you do not have your rising sign tonight, go ahead and get it, and then you can come back and look at the video later to find out, what's coming up for you with this Venus in Pisces with regards to your rising sign. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support all the time. I really, really do. I love what I do, and I love you guys' participation. I love how you guys support me. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to talk to you later. So keep me posted on how your month turns out. I love people to